Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are going to explore the fascinating of history networking and how it has changed the way we communicate over the years. Today, we live in a world where we can instantly send messages, share photos and even video calls with people across the globe. But have you ever wondered how all of this started? And the journey of networking is full of innovation, creativity, and groundbreaking discoveries to have transformed human interaction forever. In this video, we will travel back in time to see how networking evolved from early days of the internet to the modern platform we use today, such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Each stage of this history played a crucial role in shaping the way we connect to others. So let's start our journey by going back to where it all began, and it's about the creation of World Wide Web. In 1989, a British scientist named Tim Berners-Lee was working at CERN, a research organization in Switzerland. Scientists from different countries were struggling to share their research findings efficiently. Most of their communication relied on sending physical documents or using complex computer networks that were not user-friendly. Berners-Lee came up with an idea. What if there was a system that allowed documents to be linked together and accessed easily from any computer? This idea led the creation of World Wide Web, also known as WWW. He developed a new way for computers to communicate using something called Hypertext Transfer Protocol, or HTTP, which allowed web pages to be linked together through clickable text, known as hyperlinks. The first ever website was launched in 1991, and it was nothing like the website we see today. It had no image, no fancy graphic, just plain text with links. But this simple invention revolutionized the way people access information. Suddenly, information was not confined to books or physical location. It was available online and accessible to anyone with an internet connection. During 1990s, the internet started growing rapidly. Companies and individuals began creating their own websites, and web browsers like Netscape and even Internet Explorer made it easier for people to surf the web. By the late 1990s, for the modern internet had been laid, but at this point, networking was still mostly about sharing information. Social networking as we know it today had not yet been invented. The early 20s brought a new revolution of networking. Is a social media. The internet was no longer just about accessing information. It became a place for people to connect and share information and share about their life. One of the biggest turning points in social networking happened in 2004 when a Harvard student named Mark Zuckerberg, along with his friends, launched a website called the Facebook. At the first, it was designed exclusively to Harvard students, allowing them to create profiles, post updates, and connect with their classmates. This website quickly gained popularity and spreading to other universities and eventually openly up to general public. Unlike previous online communities, Facebook introduced a more personal and interactive experience. Users could upload profile picture, share status updates, and even poll their friends. A feature that seems strange today, but was a big deal back then. By 2006, Facebook had become a global platform, changing the way people communicate online. Instead of just sending email or instant message, people could now interact through a digital network where updates and photos could be shared instantly. As Facebook grew, it introduced new features like a button in 2009, which made engagement even easier. Businesses also start using Facebook to promote their brands, and over the time, platform evolved beyond personal connection to become a massive marketplace for advertisement and entertainment. Today, Facebook remains one of the biggest social media platforms with billions of users worldwide.
The whole reason for making Facebook and building something was because I wanted to get girls or wanted to get into some kind of social institution. And I mean, the reality for people who know me is I've actually been dating the same girl since before I started Facebook, so obviously that's not a part of it. But I think it's such a big disconnect from, I think, the way that people who make movies think about what we do in Silicon Valley, building stuff, right? Like, they just can't wrap their head around the idea that someone might build something because they like building things.
In 2010, another major shift in networking happened with the launch of Instagram. Unlike Facebook, which focused on text update and friend connection, Instagram was built specifically for sharing photos. The idea was simple. Users could take photos, apply filters, and share them instantly with their followers. The simplicity, combined with the app's elegant design, made Instagram an instant hit. In just 2 months after its launch, Instagram had 1 million users. The app focused on visual storytelling, changed the way people shared moments from their life. Before Instagram, most people stored their photos on their computers or print them out. But now, with just a few taps, anyone could share their life with the world. The rise of Instagram also led to the birth of influencers, people who gained the large followings by sharing creative and engaging contents. As Instagram continued to grow, it introduced new features like Stories in 2016, which allowed users to post photos and videos that disappeared after 24 hours. This feature was inspired by Snapchat, but Instagram's massive user base made it even more popular. In 2012, Facebook saw Instagram potential and bought that company by $1 billion. Today, Instagram remains one of the most influential social media platforms, shaping trends in fashion, food, and travel, and even business. After Instagram, the next big change came in 2016 with TikTok. It started in China as Douyin and became a global when it merged with Musical.ly in 2018. Unlike other platforms with focus on photo or text, TikTok was all about shorts, fun videos with music and effects. TikTok's smart algorithm quickly learns what users like, making the app very addictive. This made TikTok one of the fastest growing platforms ever. TikTok changed the way people create content, and before making a video required editing skill. But with TikTok, anyone could add effect, music, and go viral. Trends, challenge, and dance spread quickly, making TikTok a major force in social networking. Beyond entertainment, TikTok has also impacted education, business, and even politics. Many brands use TikTok for marketing, while educators create short lessons that reach millions views. In 2020, TikTok became a key platform for activism and spreading awareness on global issues. Its influence is undeniable and shaping the culture and communication worldwide. The history of networking shows that technology never stopped evolving. From the early internet to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, its innovation has brought people closer together. Looking ahead, the future of networking may include virtual reality, AI-powered interaction, and even digital worlds like metaverse, and social media will continue to shape how we learn, do business, and interact with the world. One thing is certain, technology will keep transforming our life in ways we can't imagine yet. The question is, what will the next big innovation be? That's all of my video. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.